After doing the film Star Trek II, Leonard Nimoy said he wouldn't return as Mr. Spock either, unless the producers let him direct. They agreed, and Nimoy got to direct 2 very successful Star Trek films. And now Leonard has directed his first non-Star Trek movie, 3 Men and a Baby, and the film is a runaway hit. Here's the inside story on Hollywood's newest directorial wonder.
Does it mean exact change?
When we last saw Leonard Nimoy, he was once again playing the unflappable Mr. Spock in Star Trek IV. But Leonard has another life that maybe you don't know about.
The bottle, I'm just seeing the top half of it, Adam. Maybe if we push it away.
Leonard Nimoy is one of Hollywood's most successful movie directors. He's the director of the current hit comedy 3 Men and a Baby, and he also directed both huge moneymakers Star Trek III and IV.
When I say go, you'll dump it, right? Ready?
But Nimoy wouldn't be in the enviable position of having directed 3 hit movies in a row if it hadn't been for Mr. Spock. And not just because of the fame Spock brought him, but also because of the way Spock changed his personality.
I think probably Spock has changed me a lot. For an actor, if you're intensely involved with any character over a period of time, you're going to pick up some elements of that character. It may be temporary, it may go away, but you're going to pick up some elements. If you're playing a character, for example, who's a very irritable guy, and playing him a lot, and over a long period of time, you may develop some of that sense of irritation, some of that short-tempered, short-patience kind of thing, and maybe it goes away. You're playing a character who's cool and rational and thinks things through carefully, and is kind of in touch and in control. Maybe some of that rubs off, and I think some of that has rubbed off on me. I think I'm probably better able to handle crisis situations because of my involvement with Spock.
That's good. No. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Well, as a movie director, Leonard gets all the crisis situations he can handle. And because of his training as Spock, he knows how to do it. Take, for example, the problem he had shooting 3 Men and a Baby.
The most difficult thing that we had to do with the baby in the first few weeks of shooting was to get it to cry. It was very difficult to get it to cry, because even if the baby were hungry or tired and would be crying in the trailer with the mother, when she brought the baby into the set, the baby would immediately become fascinated by everything that was going on and forget that it was unhappy. And here you have this curious baby looking looking at the camera and looking at the microphone and looking at the guy and saying, no, that's not the point. So we'd finally have to just sit down quietly and wait until the baby got bored and remembered that she was unhappy, and then she would start to cry again.
So what are we supposed to do about this?
I'll pick it up.
You pick it up.
I'm not picking it up.
You found it.
Mr. Spock has been very good to Leonard Nimoy. He's given him fame, wealth, and the ability to handle directing a movie. You'll be seeing Nimoy as Mr. Spock again in the Star Trek V film. But in the meantime, don't make the mistake of thinking Leonard has become Mr. Spock.
We're really not the same people. I mean, I'm not concerned about showing emotion. I'm totally relaxed about that. If I have a feeling, I express it. If I feel bad, I feel bad. If I'm feeling fun, I feel fun. If I want to laugh, I laugh. Spock is a little more rigid than that. I like him a lot. He's a good friend. Spock's been very good to me. I try to be good to him. I think I understand him. I like it.